His Excellency, the President of Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, Defence Minister, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency Wijewardena, Honourable Ministers, Secretaries of Ministries, Commanders of the Army, Navy and Air Force, Chief of Defence Staff, Inspector General of Police, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Let me congratulate the Ministry of Defence and the Sri Lanka Navy for organizing this year's Gold Dialogue International Maritime Conference for the 7th consecutive year. Today, the Gold Dialogue International Maritime Conference has become an important international maritime conference in our region. A large number of maritime professionals from the navies around the world, as well as a number of international organizations, have gathered today here in Colombo to discuss issues that are relevant to maritime affairs under a very timely theme, fostering strategic maritime partnerships. As the Commander of the Navy mentioned, and even when you look at regional or global affairs, you will notice that everyone speaks about establishing partnerships. Leaders of nations are seeking how best they can make partnerships with other countries. The business community looks for opportunities in establishing partnerships with their counterparts. The armed forces, too, look for fostering stronger partnerships with friendly nations. This is simply because we have all understood the importance of working together rather than in isolation. The importance of fostering stronger partnerships among the maritime community holds a great deal of significance than ever before. The maritime domain and its affairs today have become one of the crucial factors that have the ability to decide and influence the present as well as the future affairs to a great extent. International conferences like the Gold Dialogue, therefore, can play a major role in providing a platform for the much-needed discussion and a medium to form strong partnerships, especially among the maritime community. As all of you are aware, the Indo-Asia-Pacific region is fast becoming the center of gravity in world affairs. The Indian Ocean and its affairs therefore play a vital role in global interaction. The value of Sri Lanka's strategic location in the Indian Ocean is indeed a great strength to us. If we look at our history, one could see that Sri Lanka, even at that time, had a very rich maritime heritage. The connectivity to East and West was primarily through our island nation. We were very much a part of the ancient maritime Silk Route and were known by ocean travelers as a great maritime trade hub. Having the advantage of this unique position in the Indian Ocean, we are looking at the future with great expectations to regain our maritime glory in the Indian Ocean by mainly promoting trade and tourism so that we can make Sri Lanka a vital maritime node in the Indian Ocean. I am confident that our present as well as future contributions in the field of trade and energy and security will be able to make a significant impact on the Indian Ocean region. If you look at this transshipment sector, we facilitate nearly 70% transshipment from the Indian subcontinent. A very vital shipping highway runs just south of Sri Lanka, carrying energy and trade to the east and west. We expect a major leap forward in this field in the coming few years. Apart from the above, Sri Lanka has a huge responsibility in ensuring the continuous flow of this vital lifeline. As no nation is capable of addressing challenges and threats in the maritime domain in isolation, we too seek cooperation and coordination from all nations to ensure that the Indian Ocean is kept free from all threats and challenges. I must especially mention here the unconditional support that Sri Lanka has been receiving, mainly in the last year, from our friendly nations. Many countries have assisted us in numerous ways, and many more have indicated their willingness to develop our maritime capabilities. I strongly believe that our future lies very much in the oceans that surrounds us. If you take Sri Lanka as an example, we have identified the huge potential that is vested in the seas around us. This potential is more than capable of taking Sri Lanka forward to the future. This potential will be our key to achieving sustainable development. Importantly, Sri Lanka recognizes the value of freedom of navigation and the smooth flow of trade and energy across the Indian Ocean to the other parts of the globe. Sri Lanka will be more than happy to take part in any initiative that helps to protect the freedom of navigation and smooth flow of trade and energy. In doing so, we are ready to work with our regional as well as our global partners. The immense potential in the Indian Ocean, as well as other oceans, has resulted in creating tensions among nations. The only solution for such issues is to talk to each other and to build the much-needed trust and confidence. Like the oceans around the globe, we as nations need to have seamless frameworks to address all our issues in a more cooperative way. The Indian Ocean is considered by many as the emerging center of gravity and the place where the 21st century power dynamics is revealed. Therefore, all of us present here have a responsibility towards our future generations. That responsibility is nothing but to ensure that our oceans are only used for the betterment of humankind and nothing else. I am confident that this forum will be able to address some of the pressing issues in the maritime sphere in the coming few days and seek ways and means to foster stronger maritime partnerships for the betterment of everyone. I wish Call Dialogue 2016 all the success.